Dragonyule is Ilia's birthday, right? Well then, happy birthday.
It's confirmed, Ilia is Jesus. New event! I've been waiting for an event for Ilia and Mordecai for like ever since like Forgotten Truths ever. So this is what the Dragonyule celebration looks like, It's quite a bustling old place. Yeah, you can tell they've had more practice doing this than anywhere else. Say, Dragonyule's birthday, right? Happy birthday! He even says it here too! I thought I was just gonna have to show it off in the menu, but nope, he even says it here too. And that's a bunch of hooey. Folks long after my time were the ones who decided to spread out the way around. Ah, that's a shame. Quickly counted! I guess? Sorry, but I didn't mean to disappoint you then. Not at all. So then what brings you here? The festivities, perhaps? Nope. I heard a hold of a key to perdition lives nearby. A key, you say? A key! Would that be a keyblade? You've heard of the schools of perdition, yeah? Big deal, everybody wants them, blah 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 de blah. They are already said to have been left behind by the goddess Ilia, by which I mean Mine. At them, no record of what really went down in history. Ages ago, somebody split them into multiple volumes and sealed them in the other world. And if you want to get into that part of the other world, you need a key made of a very specific sort of mana. A key to perdition. What sort of mana does it require? A sacred form held by certain families chosen by the goddess. Apparently the mana is passed down through their bloodlines, parent to child. And what do you wish to do once you find the owner of the special mana? I want to store its goals. Mania's legacy? But why? Because we've got wars being fought over that legacy and there's no way she ever would have wanted that. I don't know why she decided to lead them into the world, but now her daughter... Damn! Oof. Oh, I'm so sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going, are you hurt, miss? Fine, thanks. But you're looking around pretty frantically there. Did you lose something? Yes, my son. You lost your son? I did. The poor thing left home yesterday and just never came back. That's terrible. We should help her, Ilia. Ilia? No, sorry, the name's actually Ilia. My buddy here tends to fumble. Ah, that makes sense. Gotta make sure she's not revealed as the goddess, otherwise people will panic. Panic. Parent has to be bored indeed to name the child as the goddess. Exactly, but back to your son. It's not good he's been gone for so long. He's never done anything like this before. Oh, I pray nothing has happened. Did you try the church? They might be able to lend a hand. No, that isn't... Anyway, I'll just keep looking for him. My apologies again. Hang on, we're happy to help. Seriously. I mean, 3 sets of eyes are better than 1, right? You don't mind? Of course not. Let's go find this mystic scam together. Meanwhile... Boy, this place is packed to the gills. You think the key holders out here will open it up too? Impossible to say. We've learned only that the owner of a key to perdition might reside in this area. Well, if they're not in town, that means they're out in the mountains somewhere, and I just as soon not go hiking in the snow, thanks. Agreed. Look there. What's wrong, kid? You look ready to burst into tears any second. I'm fine. Are you hungry, child? Are you alone? Who's your guardian? Back alleys can be dangerous places. You're just passing through or what? Unless I missed my guess, I think we've got a one-way on our hands. Well, we can very well leave him like this. Take him to church then? They'll give him 3 hearts and a code if nothing else. No, not there! Well, somebody found his voice. Is there some reason you can't go to the church? I just can't. Well, we tried. Time to pretend we didn't see anything and just skedaddle. Nevin. Yeah, I know. Come on, kid, let me buy you something to eat. This is no place for a boy your age to be alone. Let us see your fed warm. But oh yeah, old Papa has got places to be. Gotta follow the rainbows. Ooh. CG. But passive goddess children and her paths across. And today a chance to reach what will occur. Only the goddess knows for certain. So it's 2 hours a season. New quest to be added. Joy. My star was not a target would be in the mountains of not the city, but these peaks are completely uninhabitable. I suppose they might be hidden behind some man of magical barrier, but if that's the case, there's little I can do. Sadly, I find myself at an impasse. Probably best just to meet back up to level for now. I hope he hasn't completely botched the job of babysitting that lad. Yeah, it seems only yesterday that he was the one in need of minding. These humans do go out so quickly. It's Mana. What in the world? You there, hold a moment. Gone. It's just far greater Mana than any human. But what were they? He's gone. It's safe to come out. Whoever was that? I don't know, but anyone who shouts to the person out of the blue is automatically suspicious in my books. I mean, fair assumption. Ilia told me to keep it safe, and I intended to do a good job of it. You speak to it like a child given a name from his mother. You two aren't brother and sister, so what are you then? Lovers, perhaps? See, he's not my sister or lover. We don't share blood, but we're family all the same. That's lovely. I suppose some families are just like that, aren't they? Yes, she's the most important person in the world to me. This package. It looks like a present. I've said that someone dropped it here. They're probably looking for it, so I want to scrub ahead. What the guys just doing this thing? Dragonyule already, is it? Yeah. Huh? What's funny? Oh, nothing. Just taking a little stroll down memory lane. So Romeo, the dragon was supposed to be before, is basically my father. He's what you call a workaholic, so we didn't see each other a whole lot. But one Dragonyule, he promised that we'd spend the entire holiday together. I was still just a kid then, mind you. But then our luck turned sour and he got sent off somewhere off to a faraway job, so I figured I was it from his promise. I gave up, went to bed like always. But that night, well, what happened? When I woke up the next morning, he was sunk down next to me. He spent all night flying home at top speed just to grant my silly little wish. It's my father. The one who's always cool and collected, covered in bruises and dead freaking tired. It's hilarious. I mean, who does that for someone? So, are you happy? Happy? I was just about to burst at the seams. Showed me how much he really cared about me. Just when I realized I had to take care of him in return. We had all 3 beers together that day, and he bought me a present. Got anybody like that in your life, Alfie? Someone to spend Dragonyule with? Kick out your tongue again, huh? How come? How come he's your dad if he's a dragon and you're a human? I mean, you're not even related, right? It takes more than blood to make a family, kiddo. Heck, the whole world's full of parents and kids who aren't blood related. Me and him are special, but not that special. But still, this guy is so hung up on whether or not we're related. I made a full lap of the entire city and still didn't fight squat. Of course, whoever holds the key to perdition will be popular with all sorts of factions, so they just wouldn't run around this big sign advertising the fact. I've got more questions than answers about this whole mess. Like, why would Mana go all this trouble just to leave behind her writings? And what are these scrolls anyway? Huh? Wait, that's one of the agents for the Northern Church. Looks like the cow went the rumors about the key too. This is gonna get bumpy. That night. Any chance the strange money you picked up came from whoever is holding the key to perdition? I can't rule it out, though it's just as likely it came from some other entity entirely. You think some monster snuck into town? Ugh, what a pain. I just hope they don't make extra work for us. Oh, without any more substantive leads to go on, our mission will likely end in... Huh? What was that noise? You don't think... Off he's gone, we must find him! Oh, are you serious? It's the middle of the night and it's freezing! All the more reason we must find him before something terrible happens. Ah, look there! Footprints! Crazy kids headed for the mountains. Come on, Romeo! Those mountains are home to fiends with the worst bites in the cold, so stay sharp. Gotcha. Now let's fly! Calling the Frosty Fiends! Frosty! Oh my god, come on, I gotta make a team for this. There's no way. There's no way to pass it up.
Power of alchemy and dragons together. Twilight Crown.
Okay, maybe I should have actually just use my fire team for this.
Surpass the limits, dragon.
Wait, no, I can just do that later. It's fine.
Immaculate wings. Power well. Blade release.
Guess that one has some good components. Twilight Crown.
So many enemies.
Immaculate wings. Be gone.
Celestial Prayer. Drive Buster.
Such skill. Blade release. Magnus Apocalypse.
They don't call me the goddess for nothing.
Fiend. There he is. Are you her child? Ew. Are you trying to get attacked by fiends? What were you thinking? Let me go, you people are the bad guys. Might you elaborate on that notion? Yeah, it's the key to perdition. Ah, so you overheard us. But how's it that you know of the key? Unless, are you its keeper? Is that the reason you refuse to speak? I don't think that's it, Romeo. Alfred isn't the key holder. It's one of his parents. His adoptive parents. But it's why he took off into the mountains that night to try and warn them. You being the son of a key holder would explain why you're so hung about the subject of blood relations. Ah, of course. A key to perdition can only be passed through a blood ale. I'm not telling you where she is. Do what you want. I'll never talk. I really can't do anything to help her, so the least I can do is not make her life even worse. What do you mean by that? I always thought that once I took the key, Mom would finally be free. But now I know I'm adopted, which means I can't free her. I love her so much, but I can't do anything to help her. I'm useless. Wolfie. Meanwhile, seems the Nosotros is looking for the same thing we are in the city. And this way, they might even beat us to the scores of addition. Do you have any brilliant ideas? First time in the moment, actually. Huh? Oh, hey, Elise. Hope we didn't wreck you down. No, I'm Ilia. Yep, just plain old boy and old. No, you're the girl who cast herself into the Earthworld 1,000 years ago to save the world from calamity. You are just daughter of the goddess faced by her own hand. Wait, but how do you... Oh crap, you are the key holder! Yes, I possess a bloodline the goddess charged with holding a key to perdition. Well, this is a fine piece of news. Actually, can we take a moment to sort this out? I'm still sort of reeling here. So, you live here in Stellatia? Strange thing for a town, though? Not in the city, no. I have a small dwelling in the mountains, concealed by a barrier. That must be some barrier indeed. I don't think it's possible for people to survive at such a distance. I was told that my ancestor was a great sorcerer in regards to service. Perhaps our family's innate skill was a magic root in our bloodline. We have a deep proficiency with potent various spells such as key save, blah 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 blah. But here you are in the city at the busiest time of year. That's risky. Are you really looking for your son? I am. This is the one time of year he's allowed to go into the city. The boy needs some experience with the outside world after all. But when he didn't come home, you'll have to be able to find him. Yes, and I fear he's in terrible danger, seeing as I was already looking for me in this place. Yeah, we need to find him and fast. Seeing as this is, Lady Ilia, I must ask a favor of you. I'll make for a cavern in the woods, access the other world of my key, and retrieve my scroll of edition. It belongs in your possession. Are you sure about this? I am. The following rock god is what you must read. Return, I ask only that I find my son and keep him safe. I know this is a bold request, but please, I beg it of you. That sounds like what we were going to do anyway, doesn't it, Ilia? Yeah, we'd help even if you didn't give us a damn thing. Don't worry about it. Still, I would trust the school to you. I would depart for the woods at once. It's dangerous out there at night. Better let us come with you. Oh, really? Talk about complicated things, just overall. This is overall so confrontational. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I might as well just shut up and go along. Yeah, it's mana. I know, it's faint, but I can feel it. It's mayonnaise. So that's the key to perdition. By the authority of the god is entrusted to me in this key. I command the gates of truth to open. She did it! Elise! Alright, just please take it. Just really want to disclose the petition. Done already, Ilia? Yeah, I read it. Let's get back to the end. As soon as I found Minnie's mana, I realized I need to make something. I should put it out by morning. Morning, kid. Good morning, Alfie. What happened? I was tired because the corn made me sleepy, and then... Did you guys save me? Not like we could have made it back to town for that blizzard, even if we wanted to. It just means we're both glad to see you awake and feeling well. But why help me? Aren't you our enemies? We have no intention of harming you or your mother, Alf. But you're after the key! True, and if I'm honest, before we met you, I was ready to take it by force. But after talking with you and learning how you felt, that idea got tabled quick. I couldn't stand to see my parent get hurt, so I get exactly what you're feeling. So, what are you gonna do? Well... That sound. It's getting closer. I can't imagine anyone would stumble upon us here by pure coincidence. Which means there's an enemy, either ours or Alfie's. Alfie, stay behind me. I'll keep you safe no matter what. But I'm just, You kept your mom safe all this time, which makes you worth protecting. And I promise to protect both you and your mom if you let me. You'd really make a promise like that to someone like me? Not someone like you, just you. They're nearly here. Stay with me, Mordecai. That border feels quite the engine. Does travel around the new source of Dragamana? Yep, it's a mana detector and navigation system mounted on a low-friction planet frame. I call it a snowboard. Your mana and Dragamana each have their own unique characteristics. So I used this little baby to track down that danger and eliminate the threat. It's a better planet than racing the ship to find a boy who could be anywhere else. But once the angel is out to us, we'll be able to take our time searching. Exactly. No way many would want the scrolls to become the seat of some war. See, we never have left behind if see thought that was the case. So I refuse to let the forge of the hands of the church be used as ammunition in the petty power struggles. Ilia, look there! I see them. Let's go, Mordecai. Just had to make a move, did you? Ah. Looks like we're too late. Be careful, Nervin. That man's the one with the switch one I passed in town earlier. So they're not just your average thugs. We would like to take that boy into our protection. Send him to us now. You have to forgive me if I don't believe protecting is what's on your mind. His mother sent us, I swear. So we'd be happy to go back to her if you tell us where she is. Sorry, no can do. We might learn where his mom is and her key to petition all. Clearly we're after the same thing here, so what's where we just watch dancing? They really go Apostles clever and knows in church, don't they? You know slouchy stuff you when you know who we are. Too kind. But as I said, this dance is starting to get boring. Yeah, all the talking in the world won't bring us any closer to a solution. Then I guess we agree that there's no other choice. I've got this, Nevin. You keep Alfie safe. But do you see that strange board? Can you feel the abundance of monsters surrounding them? This is the dragon's fight. Besides, Alfie trusts you more than anyone. You promised to protect the boy, remember? Hold true to that. Alright, I'll leave this one to you. Good lad. Protecting their child is a parent's duty, after all. Now you two, face me! Guess I got no choice.
You will go no further. I will protect Nevin!
This is the final push. I'll not accept failure. Drive Buster.
Immaculate
Celestial Prayer. Twilight Crown. Alchemic Enhancement. Drive Buster.
Victoria Strategy. Immaculate
This is the power of an
Alchemic
angel.
Enhancement.
Blade Release.
Drive Buster.
How about this?
Victoria Strategy.
Drive Buster. Celestial Prayer.
How about this? We're only getting started.
So am I, honestly.
Drive Buster.
This is basically the same moveset as Fallen Angel Romeo, just saying.
Celestial Prayer. Drive Buster.
That's some fighting. Immaculate Victoria Strategy.
Twilight Crown. Drive Buster.
Blade
Power
Release.
of alchemy and dragons together.
We're most divine.
Make your peace.
Victoria Strategy.
Celestial Prayer. Time to delete the target.
Immaculate Wings.
Drive Buster.
It's not over
Might
yet.
as well be.
Victoria Strategy.
How about this?
Drive
Back
Buster.
to the depths with you. Immaculate Wings. Power well.
Drive Buster. Prayer.
Blade Release.
End of our mission is near.
Twilight Crown. Drive Buster. Alchemy and dragons
Come
together.
on. Fall already.
Celestial Prayer.
Are you impressed?
Come on, I know you're gonna fall any second now. Just do it already. Thank you.
Sorry, Nevin.
They don't call me the goddess for nothing.
Already the epilogue. Wow, that was quick. That was quick of story. Ugh. Romeo! I knew these two were more than it seemed, but this is... Fight's over, pal. Give us the boy. It's not over until I've had my turn. We both know you can't beat us while protecting him, so give it up. Sorry, but my father raised me to keep my promises. And I promise to keep him and his mother safe. Now stop blowing about me and let's go. Well? It's a scores of destiny you have to, right? So what if it is? I have one of them here. What? How do you have it? The boy's mother gave it to me in return for promising to protect her son. But you can have it. That was mayonnaise! It's fine. But in exchange, we get the boy. And your promise not to get involved with him or his mother ever again. You trust Romeo? It was legitimate. I can sense the book is sealed upon it. My memory isn't entirely clear, but as it was over a moment. But when I passed that man before, I believe he had another woman outside. If that was this boy's mother, the story may well check out. Still, it's not a decision I can just... I'll go. What? Hey, hold on a minute, kid. We got no idea what these folks here are really about. I know, but I don't want you to fight anyone. I'll make sure we get some safe. You have a word on it. You really sure, Alfie? Yeah, it's fine. Alright then, you take care. I will, and thanks for keeping your promise to protect me. You better get back in one piece. You just worry about your side of the bargain. Speaking of which, here. The score is yours now. Just don't start any stupid wars, is it? The guys wouldn't have wanted that. Anyway, see you around, maybe. School of Buddhism is secured. Our mission is complete. Not quite the way I saw this going, but I guess I'll take it. Darling, you're safe. I was so worried. Why didn't you come home? Because I lost the present I bought you. I tried to find it, but I couldn't, and I got scared of going home without it. I couldn't take the key to Perdition. I couldn't even get you a single lousy present. I love you so much, and I couldn't do anything for you. Oh, you fool of a child. If I ever once asked you to accept the key from me, I don't want freedom or safety at the cost of your own life, Alfie. All I want in life is for you to be happy. You're the reason for my whole existence. My hope. I am? Those who inherit the key holder's bloodline are never permitted to live free. They're born into a life of fugitive solitude in order to keep the school safe. I was lost my parents young, too young, and the loneliness nearly broke me. On the day I started to fled burial, I found a baby alone in the woods. From that day on, you have been the light of my life. I'm only survived until now because of the hope you've gave me. Oh. Yeah, you couldn't do it, yeah. But I assumed it was alright to give them school. Oh, I prefer to have destroyed it, but I already memorized what I said. And even if it does go to public, there's nothing in there that's too terribly dangerous. And you're right. Stuff you and I already know, mostly. But as for what those two would do with it, the gods only knows. Seems the god has had a daughter. It says she wished for the happiness of her first child, her lost daughter, until her very last breath. I thought the goddess this kid was the other. Is this that? Who can say? Perhaps she had a second child. Or maybe the scroll was not the book of Revelation we thought it would be. What are you getting at? This is more of a diary, a personal record which we have somehow spawned a grand fantasy around. And that strange girl's words ring true having read it. What? About how the goddess wouldn't have wanted a war fought over this? This made it sound like she knew the big lady personally. I thought the same, and though I do not know who or what she is, I found myself agreeing with her claim. The goddess would surely have ever wanted to love she bore her child to be just sparked that set the world ablaze. Her daughter probably wouldn't want to be too thrilled about it either. Which brings us to the question of what the hell we're supposed to do with this. I worry that's going to be harder than it was to track the damn thing down in the first place. Huh? That bell. Well, I'll be. Dragonyule Eve. You hungry, Romeo? I know I always think better on a full stomach. If I didn't know better, Nevin, I'd think you just want to spend Dragonyule with me. For all your protestations of being a grown man, that's actually rather adorable. I'm gonna make a heartfelt gesture and you mock me for it? The nerve! My apologies. Let's put Jessica aside and go enjoy a meal together. There's no telling how many more Dragonyules we'll get after all. Yeah, take it one night for a little farther somebody won't bring a lightning bolt down on our heads. Right, goddess? We're good. Right? Oh, Minnie. I'm glad to hear you passed on surrounded by people who loved you. I just wanted the best for you, sorry excuse for the daughter right to the end. I'm so sorry, Minnie. Oh, Ilia. Oh. And it sucks that even if you summoned me, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's just sad. Yeah, I mean, it's running supposed to check out my name seems well, but it's close to reveal her as a fraud. Huh? Huh? Really thinks you do all that for a selfish bat like me? Nobody knew what the sort of woman Melee was. Oh, but I said, if you ever get a chance to meet her again, I'm going to take a chance to tell her my feelings. I was going in with alright expectations and then just feels. Not only the fact that there's a granddaughter to Minnie, but also the fact that Minnie, they really did it bad, but things and poor Minnie. Well, that story resolved very quickly. And although Nevin's on the barrier, no sign of Dragonyule Ilia because...
Your love warms my heart, Mine.
You know, different banner.
The goddess doesn't desire conflict, yet here we are.
I understand now that you can sometimes be too close to a thing to see it clearly.
And, well... This is not going to be posted anywhere near
What
Christmas,
should I make
but,
for breakfast?
See to your duties.
Happy early Christmas, everybody.
Boys?
I'll see
Maybe
you
I should go hunt for
in the
some
next video.
food.